Hello and welcome to the second season of Talk the Walk with SCMHRDians, a podcast series brought to you by the Admissions and PR team of SCMHRD Pune. Through this podcast, we will explore an aspirant's journey while preparing for the SNAP exam from the preparatory stage up until the G.Jatin process and information about the various courses at SCMHRD Pune. This season will bring in new perspectives on how to crack the SNAP exam and will have students from SCMHRD giving their valuable insights. I'm your host for tonight, G.Jatin, currently pursuing sales and marketing. So let's get right into it. This episode seeks to give you more information on the MBA Business Analytics course as well as the eligibility criteria for the same. The podcast also includes tips and tricks on how to approach the SNAP exam by 99 percentilers. Our first guest for today is Deepa Das from the Junior BA batch. She is a mechanical engineering graduate from VSSUT Burla. She holds work experience of 2.8 years in Vedanta Resources, where she worked as the assistant manager in Rolled Products Department and project maintenance manager for Dross Handling Project Runaya. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule and welcome to the podcast, Deepa.
Thank you, Jatin, for such a warm welcome. I would also like to thank the Admissions and PR team for giving me this opportunity.
Our second guest for today is Shamika Dumbre from the Junior BA batch. She is a computer science engineering graduate from Shah & Anchor, Mumbai. She holds a work experience of 2.9 years in Larsen & Turbo Infotech, where she worked as a data engineer in the business intelligence department for building end-to-end data pipelines to process and visualize GDP data. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule and welcome to the podcast, Shamika.
Thank you so much, Jatin, and I would also like to thank the Admissions and PR team for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to present my journey to the aspirants.
So I would like to kick this podcast off with the question, why must one pursue an MBA in Business Analytics from SCMHRD?
Basically, I would just give you a perspective, from my side. My journey basically. While considering the MBA-BA program at SCMHRD, I looked into many factors like the ROI, the curriculum, placements, and as well as the ranking of the college. So the research which I did at that point of time, I kind of gathered the data that the curriculum at SCMHRD is is top notch actually, because it is designed by the industry experts. Other than that, the BA program at SCMHRD is ranked among the top 5 in India, and the placements were also very eye-catching at that point of time with an average of around 17.3 lakhs. As well as I feel that SCMHRD focuses on an overall growth of an individual, through engaging them in committee work as well as case competitions. So I thought that SCMHRD was the best option for me.
Thank you for that answer, Shamika. I think SCMHRD does help you grow as an individual and gives you a more well-rounded approach to various aspects of your growth. Moving on, what are the prerequisites that are required before enrolling for an MBA in Business Analytics from SCMHRD?
So, Jatin, to answer your question, the prerequisites that any individual that needs to consider before enrolling for the Business Analytics course must include he or she must be a graduate, of course with no particular specialization, as we have people from BTech, BSc, BCom and even architecture background in our batch. Followed by he or she must have a minimum of 2 years of work ex to enroll for the following course.
Thank you for those insights, Deepa. I think learning about the prerequisites to enter the Business Analytics program will indeed help a lot of aspirants in their journey to SCMHRD. How do you prepare for the SNAP exam and the G.Jatin process? Shamika, if you could tell us about your preparation in the previous year.
Yeah, sure, Jatin. Definitely, the SNAP preparation stage basically consisted of 2 parts. One was, of course, the SNAP exam and other was the G.Jatin, which you basically asked. For the SNAP, I basically focused on a lot of topics which weren't covered in CAT at that point of time, and covered those topics first and gave as many mocks as I can in order to increase my speed. Other than that, for the G.Jatin, I really focused much on, reading news and getting the daily updates of what is happening around, and focusing on what is to be done with respect to like how is a GD conducted and how to talk in a GD or a GE, and how to write VAT. All these very small things I focused on, and tried to give my best on the D-Day, I would say.
Myself being an aspirant, I think over the course of the previous year, even I found out that it's very important to prepare for the G.Jatin process parallelly along with your SNAP preparation. So I think that answer really helped a lot of aspirants in clarifying their doubts with respect to the G.Jatin process. Deepa, why do you think visualization is a very important aspect of analytics? What different visualization tools do we get to learn from an MBA business analytics program?
Okay, so Jatin, visualization plays a very important role in analytics, be it simple data analytics or business analytics itself. So during these 2 years of journey in business analytics, we get to learn visualization and modeling in softwares like MS Excel, Tableau, Power BI, and even Python, and many more softwares. Not only specialization in this course itself, we also get to learn the analysis and the pivotal interpretation of those visualizations in the business model as well. So it is a more practical based journey with the help of softwares and tools.
Thank you for that elaborate answer, Deepa. I think visualization is something that is very important in the current industry. With industries focusing more on analytics, I think the need and importance for visualization tools is growing day by day. Shamika, what kind of exposure do we gain from the different domains of finance, marketing, HR, and operations in the MBA-BA program?
So I would just like to say that 6 months into the program, I have encountered for being from an analytics background, I think it's very important to know the domain. So the curriculum at SCMHRD is finely defined when it comes to all the domains from finance, marketing, operations, and HR. Here in the first semester itself, we were being taught all the basics of these fields. We were given insights into how things work in these different fields. So we had different subjects like financial management, financial accounting, essentials of marketing, management of operations, in order to give us a holistic perspective of how things are managed in different fields and how we can perform analytics in these fields. Other than that, also we were taught a lot of technical subjects like database technologies, Python, these all tools in order to analyze the data in the particular field.
Thank you, Shamika. I think the exposure gained in the MBA-BA program is indeed very broad. Deepa, today big data analytics, risk analytics, financial analytics, etc. are the most sought after fields wherein a lot of job opportunities are available. How are the skills of the students enhanced in this program so as to make them more technologically competent?
So Jatin, that was a very good question. The answer to your question will be, in today's world, every industry works on data and you can say the effective utilization of the data. And in analytics is such a field which has evolved and made its presence felt in each of the domains, be it HR analytics, marketing analytics, and even finance, and many more. Business analytics program, as Shamika has rightfully pointed out, that the business analytics program at SCMHRD Pune is specifically crafted to teach and enrich the students not only with the datas, codes and softwares, but also prepare them well to lead an organization as a techno-managerial leader. The course structure is an eclectic mix of, you can say, the core MBA topics like organizational behavior, financial management, financial accounting, consumer behavior, marketing, to data mining, machine learning, statistics, and many more to make the students skilled and able enough for the industries and for the upcoming future.
So as big data analytics, risk analytics have come to the forefront, I think there is great opportunities not only in a country like India, but across the globe. Shamika, in your opinion, how must one prepare individually for verbal ability, logical reasoning, and quantitative aptitude in the SNAP exam?
So basically, I would just like to say that when it came to verbal ability, I completely focused on the grammatical part, because reading comprehension is not that important when it comes to SNAP exam. There are a lot of questions which come in the SNAP exam are like one-liners when it comes to verbal ability. I also, use the book called as Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis, which really helped me to improve my vocabulary. Other than that, I really focus when it came to logical reasoning. My main focus was to work on different topics like blood relations, directions, and solve as many questions as possible when it came to logical reasoning. And coming to the quantitative part, cons is it's a section where it takes a lot of time to solve each and every question as when we compare it to logical reasoning or verbal ability. So while doing cons, my main focus was to practice as much as I could, and practice as much as I could the arithmetic part, because that is a major chunk which comes in the SNAP exam. So that was kind of my preparation strategy.
Thank you, Shamika, for your insights on how to prepare individually for every section in the SNAP exam. I think I found Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis very insightful when preparing for the verbal ability section as well. And I hope aspirants, take these insights to help them in their preparation for this year's SNAP exam. So as we come to an end to this episode of Talk the Walk with SCMHRDians, we would like to thank all the aspirants for your time and hope that we were able to answer some of your queries during the course of these past few minutes, and hope you get into your dream B school. You can follow us on all our social media handles to get the latest SNAP updates and information regarding SCMHRD admissions. Stay tuned for the next episode of Talk the Walk with SCMHRDians, where we dig into another topic. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep preparing. This is your host, G.Jatin, signing off.